The Cardinals are going for their 4th win in as many games. Welcome to today's game. I'm Dwayne Kuiper along with Mike Krukow for EA Sports MVP Baseball. Starting this game for the home team, Matt Morris. Today's National League game features
now plate, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
On the ground. That's out number 1. Here's Placido Polanco. This guy is okay against right-handed pitching. Polanco hops the pitch up to the center of the diamond. And he makes the catch. Up next, Bobby Abreu. No one on and 2 outs. Fastball at the knees, caught the far corner.
This guy's a stud, Kite. He expects to be on that mound all the way to the 9th inning every time.
Forecast is calling for the temperature to reach the mid-60s today. Taken out to the left side. Out number 3, and the side is retired. And here's the batting order for the home team. The visiting team starting pitcher, Amori Telemaco. Now batting, Nomar Garcia-Parra. And he's out on the play.
1 down.
That'll bring up Larry Walker. Didn't catch the plate with that one. This lefty has good success against right-handed pitchers. Hit towards the shortstop. The shortstop gloves it. Next at the plate, Albert Pujols. He gets strike 1. That retires the side. After stepping into the box to lead off the inning, Jim Thome.
His number 1 pitch is his fastball.
Morris delivers the 0-1 pitch. Nope, missed for a ball.
Hey, partner, that was not a very good changeup. He needs to do a little bit better than that. Late on the fastball.
Got him.
That strikeout was due in large part to starting off the at-bat with a strike. Nice pitching.
Hit towards the shortstop. There's an out. Coming to the plate, Pat Burrell.
Let's go, 2 down.
That's a strike.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Wild pitch.
This guy has 2 out pitches.
He sends it over towards first. He retires the side in order. Heading into the bottom of the next batter is Jim Edmonds. Gets a strike with the fastball at the knees. This left-handed hitter is pretty solid in the batter's box. A little shaky in the on-deck circle, but really solid in the batter's box. That's a leadoff single. Digging in, Scott Rowland.
Counter roll 2. Get ready for 2.
There's a strike low in the zone. He hits a tailing liner out to center field. He's on first with a hit.
He didn't really do anything special on that swing. He put the bat on the ball and didn't get caught. Scored a single.
That's going to land softly for a hit. He's around third. One out. Another hit given up by Telemaco. Good, quick hands on this hitter, and that's what makes him so special. And a strike at the knees.
Kite, they'll think twice about sending the runner on a hit to the left fielder. He's got one of the better outfield arms in the league.
Hit towards the shortstop. He reaches with a one-out single. Now batting, Yadier Molina. This right-handed hitter is just plain ordinary when there's a righty on the mound. Lofton chases it down on the run.
He got under it, hit it deep enough to bring the runner home from third.
Here's Matt Morris. Painted the inside corner. Nope, missed for a ball.
There was a good four-seam fastball, a so-so slider, and an ordinary changeup.
Cued off the end of the bat. Burrow will get there. That'll retire the side with two men left on base. Score one that half inning. Next up, Mike Lieberthal. In there for a strike.
He's got a handful of pitches to choose from.
It's hit over towards third. And the delivery. That's a three-pitch strikeout.
3 pitches, 3 strike. Doesn't get easier than that, partner.
Up next, Kenny Lofton. The left fielder closes his glove on it.
Nothing special about that one. He just picked up the ball, got a beat on it, made the play.
Change up over the heart of the plate for a strike.
Oh, he wants to get this guy. No way you want to give up a hit to your counterpart.
The count's 0-2.
That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing all of his pitches over the plate.
This pitch is hit towards first. And with that, the side is retired. Heading into the... That'll bring up Nomar Garcia-Parra. A liner. He's on first with a leadoff single.
On that single, he just took what the pitcher gave him. Good job.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. He couldn't check his swing. The 0-1. He sends this pitch towards second base. The throw pulls him off the base. The next batter is Albert Pujols. Caught by the center fielder.
The batter gave the field a little too much of an uppercut swing, and the fielder was able to corral for the out. He is out there with none stuff.
That's another single by Edmonds.
Now, I don't care what it is, pitching, fielding, defense. It's just like everything else. Base running is pure anticipation. The runner anticipated a hit there, and guess what? He winds up being on third. Good base running.
Tomey makes the pick. After 3, St. Louis. Today's game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Well, this guy hit, and the defense has got to be prepared for a bunt.
Heads up, he might try to lay one down right here. The count's even at 1. Here's the delivery. Rollins pulls the pitch to right field, and he makes the play.
Well, Kipe, he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play.
Garcia Parra grabs it for the out.
Now at the plate.
Coming to the plate, Bobby Abreu. Taken for a ball.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let it go by, and the umpire called it a ball.
Spoiled a pitch, foul.
Changeup just floated in there.
He sends it over towards first. That'll do it for the Phillies in the fourth. Heading into the bottom. Sanders steps into the box. The center fielder is there easily. Nice catch by Lofton.
One down.
He has one hit today.
Second baseman, Mark Russell.
He makes the diving stop. That's 2 down.
Now in the plate.
Now batting, Yadier Molina.
If he's going to feed this guy crumbs because the pitcher's hitting next.
3 outs and the inning comes to an end. For more on MVP Baseball, log on today at easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game. Easy play made by Sanders.
Okay, he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play.
It's hit out to left. Nice catch by Sanders. Next at the plate, Pat Burrell. Swung on and missed, the fastball away. Yanked to the left side. 3 up and 3 down. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the cart. Digging in, Matt Morris. Out of the zone, that's a ball.
The fastball arm action is what you need to throw an effective changeup.
Nope.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
He sends this pitch towards second base. They get the out.
Now in the plate.
Up next with a single already this game, Nomar Garcia Parra. Ball out of the zone. Nobody on, 1 out. Hit on a line. He's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now there's a perfect example of sound fundamentals. He did not try to do too much. He just executed.
The runner is off for second. He's out.
Lieberthal threw a seed right there to get the would-be base stealer.
You got 2.
And they got him for the out.
Okay, this dude needs to keep his head up.
Now at the plate.
Here's Mike Lieberthal. That's going to drop in there for a base hit. Safe on the play at first.
Fundamental hitting right there, Kite. He deposited that pitch over the outer half in the opposite field. You better not let this guy get on base. He will run you to death. He's got super wheels.
That's a swinging strike. Lofton hits this pitch to short. Grabbed by the shortstop. Stepping in, Amori Telemaco.
1 down.
He keeps him honest with a throw over to first. There's a push bunt. He sends it foul to the right. He rolls one out towards short. He goes hard into second base. That's a fielder's choice. He looks a little gimpy after that play. We hope for the best. Up next, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
He pulls it to the right side. That'll do it for the Phillies in the sixth. Heading into the... The next batter is Albert Pujols. He pulled the bat back in time.
Even the batter knew he got away with a swing there.
The pitch is hit to left field. Nice catch by Burrow.
Hey, I'm sure he came out here with the intention of having a great game, but hey, it's baseball. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you planned them.
There's 2 away.
Telemaco made a nice throw right there, straight and right on the target.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Scott Rowland. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Coming to the plate, Placido Polanco. Swings through a fastball and misses.
He just missed that by about a yard.
On the ground. Got him for the out. Cormier is throwing in the bullpen.
Grzelcyk really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done.
Abreu sends it to second.
Gotta bring it to 2.
He's on first with a single.
He was able to get the job done that time. That could really be a shot in the arm for this ball club. Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy to send.
He sends it foul to the right. The pitch is stroked out to left field. Sanders makes the routine catch.
Now, this guy had a rough day at the dish cut. He has to remember that this is a game where you're considered successful if you fail 7 out of 10 times.
He pulls a ground ball to the left side. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Time for the 7th inning stretch, Mike.
Great. You hold down the fort while I go grab a cold beverage.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Reggie Sanders. And he makes the catch.
Kite, that guy hit the ball pretty good, but he did a good job of going to get it and cutting it off before it left the infield.
At bat with a single, Mark Grzelcyk.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took a slider for a ball.
I guess the umpire said he went around.
I don't think the batter agrees with the ump's interpretation of check swing strikes.
He hits it over towards second.
He was able to make a play on that line drive because he got a good read of the ball when it came off the bat. Great reflexes there, big boy.
Line sharply to left for a base hit. He reaches with a 2-out single.
Molina had a job to do right there, and boy, did he come through. That is clutch hitting.
It's pretty simple with this pitcher. He can't hit.
Vehicle owner, Kentucky license number.
A pinch hitter will come to the plate. Swing and a miss.
The pitcher threw one right out of the strike zone, and sure enough, the batter went right after it.
Swings and misses. Hit to left field. That'll end the inning with a runner stranded on first.
This is a good move, Kite, because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from right-handed pitchers.
That'll bring up Pat Burrell.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
He hits it towards first. He reaches with a leadoff single.
Kite, I've seen this guy make these kinds of plays before. This time, though, a little short.
Here's Todd Pratt. That's a push bunt. Single.
Well, that's good managing right there. They needed to move the base runner up, and the safest way to do that was with a sacrifice bunt.
With the pitcher waiting on deck, they're not going to give this dude too much to hit. The manager is going out to stall so his guy in the bullpen can finish warming up.
That mound visit may have done more harm than good. Let's see if he can try and pull it together now.
He slides hard into second, and that play is a fielder's choice. The infield is playing in. Digging in, Tomas Perez. The Cardinals bring in a new pitcher. Coming in to relieve, Mike Myers. This guy hits both ways, but he has a stronger swing from the left side. And they get him at first base.
Roland really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done.
Up next, Jimmy Rollins.
Kite, the guy standing in right field has his share of outfield assists. Look for the runner to stay at third if it's hit to right.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
The delivery. Makes the diving stop. And the side is retired with one man left on second. Heading into...
Kite, right-handed hitters have trouble really seeing off-speed stuff from right-handed pitchers. Let's see if that's the case here.
Stepping in 2 for 3, Nomar Garciaparra. And it drifts foul. The Phillies have a lefty warming up in the bullpen. Ball outside. Right back through the box. Base hit to lead off the inning. The corners are guarding the lines. Next at the plate, Larry Walker. What a play! That's an out.
Well, the throw could use a little work, partner, but hey, they still got the out.
Next up, Albert Pujols. 1 on, 1 out. Get on the ground the other way. He flips it to the pitcher covering.
Go ahead, run's only 90 feet away.
Up next with 2 singles on the game, Jim Edmonds. Not close, that's a ball. Tries to pick him off. And the delivery. Sent on the ground to the left side. That'll do it for the inning.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty right now, Kite.
That'll bring up Placido Polanco.
Bringing in the righty right here is a good move because right-handed hitters can have trouble picking up his breaking pitches. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
He hits it weakly to the second baseman. The catch is made by the second baseman.
Got a good jump on the ball off the bat, got underneath it, made an easy play.
And he swings and misses. Popped up in foul territory, but he has room for a play. Coming to the plate, Jim Thome.
First baseman, Jim Thome.
Pitch taken for a ball.
That changeup could have been called either way, but it went the batter's favor.
Swing and a miss. And the delivery. 2-1.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Two and two. This one's headed down the line. He retires the side in order. Roland steps into the batter's box. This one's got a chance. Off the wall. He's around first. Runner in scoring position now with no outs after a leadoff double.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Sanders is the batter. That's an intentional base on balls.
Looks like they didn't want any part of that guy cut.
Now batting, Mark Grudzielanek. And he pushes that bunt down the line. They get to force at third base. Fielder's choice.
That was good, fundamental baseball. He got the bunt sign and was able to execute, moving the runner up 90 feet.
Michaels settles under it. He puts the ball away for the out.
Kipe, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
Stepping in, Cal Eldred. They're pinch hitting in this situation. 2 outs and runners on first and second. This one's out to left. We're not done yet. Get ready for extra innings. After
Bringing in a righty to face the right-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor.
swings through a fastball and misses.
Late on the fastball.
That one's foul, but it should stay in play. Pujols grabs it in foul territory. Digging in, Jason Michaels. 1 out, nobody on. Three pitches, 3 strikes.
Sometimes you just got to make a good pitch, and that was one of them. Big K right there, partner.
Here's Todd Pratt.
Let's go, G-Now.
Kite, that pitch was perfect. That batter did not have an answer as he watched it go by.
There's a strike with the curveball. Line drive hit back up the middle. Base hit. Next at the plate, Kenny Lofton.
The pitcher's up next, so he won't worry too much if this guy gets on base. Bringing in a lefty to face the left-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor.
A little too far off the plate for a ball. Out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the inning. That'll bring up Nomar Garciaparra. Lifts one to right. Abreu gets there easily. Makes the catch to record the out. Coming to the plate, Larry Walker. They got him.
Rollins made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Lofton flags it down. They're going to the bench for a hitter.
Ryan Howard.
Howard watches ball 1. It's 1-1.
Just not getting much on his fastball out there right now.
1-2. There's a call, third strike.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
The corners are positioned on the lines. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. Out.
Roland made a nice throw right there, straight and right on the target.
Here's the pitch. On the ground. They got him. In extra innings, this contest, the Phillies call for a reliever. Wagner comes in to try to provide some relief. Stepping in 2 for 4, Jim Edmonds. The corners are right on top of the lines. Up next with a double today, Scott Rowland. The right fielder glides under this one. Abreu puts it away. There's a roller out to the second baseman. That'll do it for the Cardinals in the 11th. Stepping in 1 for 4, Bobby Abreu.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Abreu hits a pop-up right up the elevator shaft to the catcher. In foul territory, makes the catch. Next up, Jim Thome.
God, he had to been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
0-2 count. Ball low. He goes down swinging. Next at the plate, David Bell. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball inside. Bell hits this pitch to short. Garcia Parra squeezes the ball for the out. Gruzzolonic to the plate. Up the middle. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single.
That was a nice at-bat. He found a pitch he could handle and got himself a base hit.
And he's going. He tries the push bunt. Out at first base.
That was a well-executed sacrifice play.
The next batter is Ray King.
Be sure to catch the upcoming Parent Appreciation Day. You've got children? Come on down. There'll be prizes, giveaways, and much, much more. Sponsored by Men's Moccasin Mall.
A little strategy here. The righty will pitch. He spins and throws to second. He hits the pitch to center. He flubs the catch. He's on with a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting.
The skipper has pulled the infield in. That'll bring up Nomar Garcia Parra. Fouled away. The ball is hit the other way to the right side. The winning run scores. It's all over. The Cardinals are on a 4-game winning streak. The win is picked up by Ray King. Wagner is the loser. The St. Louis Cardinals win it by 1.
Come back tomorrow.